Welcome to another Figuring Out Japan video. We sell all the coolest Japanese collectibles and figurines straight out of Japan, and you can find out more details about us in the description of this video, including our Facebook page and our online store. So this video is actually going to be an information video. I have actually already reviewed the figure that you see, the Super Banpresto Ichiban Kuji, but in this video I'm going to talk about what's printed here. Now for those of you who can read Japanese, or specifically this is the katakana script of Japanese, this actually says rasu to wan sho. So sho is like prize, but this actually means last one. Now there are actually a lot of Ichiban Kuji figures in Japan that say last one, and it's kind of confusing because you go, well, how can there be so many last ones? So that's what I'm going to explain in this video. Now Banpresto are actually owned by a company called Bandai Namco, and Bandai Namco actually owns pretty much all the main figurine companies in Japan, including Mega House, Bandai, and Banpresto. Now the difference with Banpresto is all of their figures are prize figures, so you can't actually buy them new. So that's why you'll notice that none of the Banpresto figures have a barcode, because when they originally sell to the market, you can't just go into a shop and buy them. You can only buy them in like secondhand collectible shops. And Banpresto has two main types of prizes. They have the crane games and they have the Ichiban Kuji lottery prizes. Now the way that the lottery prizes work usually is that you buy a ticket, and usually it depends, but usually the ticket's around $7 or $10, and you're guaranteed to get a prize. But the thing is, so usually there's the A prize, which usually has 2 figures, the B prize, which usually has 2 figures, the C prize, which usually has 1 figure, and then the rest from there are usually pretty crappy prizes. So you'll have a D, an E, and F prize. Now the problem is that usually there's a total of about 75 prizes. So, you know, there's 5 good prizes, and then there's basically 70 that are pretty crappy. They're just like stickers and key rings, and usually some of them are okay. It might be like a towel or something, but usually they're not very good. So the problem is that you only have basically a 5 in 75 chance, or a 1 in 15 chance of getting a good figure, and even then it might not be the figure that you actually wanted. You might get, you know, the A prize when you actually wanted the B prize. And of course 1 in 15 isn't good odds when you're paying, say, $7 per ticket, because you might have to spend over $100 to get the figure that you want. And that's why Ichiban Kujis are so expensive. But the deal with the last one is sometimes you'll often notice when they have these promotions, like you go into one of these stores that are selling the lottery prizes, is towards the end of the promotion, maybe all the good prizes have gone. So you end up with a situation where there might be something like 10 tickets left, but no one's going to buy them because all of the good prizes have gone. And they have a poster on the wall that shows what prizes have already been taken, so you can sort of recalculate your chances. So what they do is whoever buys the last ticket is guaranteed to get the last one Kuji. And that way they can sell the remaining, because for example there might be 10 tickets left, so no one would buy them. But if you bought those 10 tickets, which might be say $70, then you can get, you know, one of these last one prizes. So that's why it's called last one, because it's the last Kuji ticket of that particular store that you're buying it from. And of course every store that's selling those Ichiban Kujis will have a last one. So that's the deal. Usually they're the most expensive because there's only one of them out of the whole, you know, 75 prizes or whatever. But that's why it says last one. So if you're wondering, I hope that answered that question. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.